Working with exponents of 2. Well, this is our small step to understand how to evaluate expressions with rational exponents. And to make the job simpler, what we have done is that we are given a table right on the top where the values of 2 to the power of x, where exponent x could be from 0 to 10, are given to you. Now, I'd like you to have a good look at the table so that you get an idea of what is like 2 to the power of 4, what is 2 to the power of 10, and then evaluate each expression. So you don't need a calculator for these calculations. Let's begin with 8 to the power of 1 over 3. Now, when I say 8 to the power of 1 over 3, I'm expecting answer which is related with 2. So in this table we see 2 to the power of 3 is 8. Now, inverse of that, that is 2 to the power of 3 is 8. So 8 to the power of 1 over 3 should be 2, right? So we can correlate the two things, right? So basically, if you think about it, 8 could be written as 2 times 2 times 2. And when we say that to the power of 1 over 3, a cube root of 8, it really means just the number 2, right? This table helps to understand. If 2 cube is equals to 8, then cube root of 8 is 2. So that is how we can correlate the two things. I hope that part is clear. Well, let's take another example, and this time it is 1024 to the power of 1 over 5. Now 1024 is kind of 1000, right? We also use this number for kilobytes. 1024 kilo, right? So in the table we see 2 to the power of 10 is 1024. So I could write 1024 as 2 to the power of 10. And what do we have here? 1024 to the power of 1 over 5. Now we can use the laws of exponent and get our answer. So when it is power of power, what do? You just multiply, right? So this could be written as equal to 2 to the power of 10 times 1 over 5. And that is equals to 2 to the power of 2, which is indeed equal to 4. So we get 10 to the power of 1024 to the power of 1 over 5 as 4. And that is one way of solving it. Right? So this way is slightly different from the method which we adopted earlier, but it works. So the idea is you could write 1024 as 2 to the power of 10 and then apply the laws of exponents. Now let's apply the same method here. It is indeed a very good method to apply. So 256 can be written as what? 256 is 2 to the power of 8. So we can write 256 as 2 to the power of 8, and then we need to find exponent of 3 by 4. Now that becomes, from the rules, 2 to the power of 8 times 3 over 4. That is 2 to the power of 8 divided by 4 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So what is 2 to the power of 6? 2 to the power of 6 is 64. So we get answer 64 here. Do you see that? So that is how we can find exponents of 2. Rather, we can evaluate an expression with rational exponents. These exponents, 1 over 5, 3 over 4, 1 over 3, are all rational exponents, kind of fractions. Do you see that? Now, the same rule could have been applied here also. 8 you can write as 2 to the power of 3. So let me write 8 as 2 to the power of 3, and then we have 1 over 3, right? Sorry, 1 over 3. So 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 1 over 3 means 2 to the power of 3 times 1 over 3, which is indeed equals to 2. 2 to the power of 1. I hope you appreciate it and you understand what are we trying to do. So at times it's a good idea to write the number as an exponent of a smaller base. Then we can find the value of the function or evaluate the value of the expression. So go through this video, try to understand what we did, and then we'll move on to slightly more difficult questions. Thank you and all the best.